Today, I come alive once more to all our followers on indigenous land rights. And with me, as I put up on our heading, is Francis Paike from Epa village in Kairuku Central Province. Francis is one of those traditional customary landowners, and he's got with him. Francis, just hold this up in front of the camera. The front, hold it straight up. An old copy of an instrument that says that transfer of land natives by natives to the crown, and of course the date is. Francis, you read the date there. On the 21st of March 1923, and of course it's signed by, who's the first signatory there? Title of officer is the government land buyer, is signed by a white man there, Kiap or somebody, and of course another white man there. Who's the witness? Any witness there? Yeah. No, there's no witness, huh? Okay, anyway, just hold it up so we can see. Alright, so that title of officer is not specified, but the signature is there. And then, of course, another lieutenant title says lieutenant governor, but we don't know exactly who. But anyway, this is just hold it up there. Francis, hold it up there. So these are the typical instruments that they use, and they've acquired. Just read the acreage of land there. The acreage of land taken by the administration is about 2,560 acres. Most of it is forest. Is that right, Francis? Forest land, and that is at which particular location?
That's in Kupuna and Epa area.
That's at where?
Kupuna and Epa area.
Okay, it's up in Kubuna and Epa area. So this is how the British colonial administration came about to negotiate and obtain land, which they described as native transfer of land by natives to the crown. Now, if you look carefully at the wording, it doesn't say acquisition or purchase. Acquisition or purchase is different from transfer.
Yeah.
So, transfer is almost like the people willingly giving the land away to the government.
According to the lands way of I might say lands language.
Yes.
Lands language, they call it innex.
Yes.
They annex the land.
Well, that came under the annexer.
Yeah.
They annexed the land, meaning that they just took it off from the people.
And they registered it, and they said they bought it.
Exactly.
But
And
they didn't buy it.
And the wording does say so. It didn't say that it was purchased at what specific price. And there was no negotiation between the natives or the indigenous people and the administration. So there was no proper purchase of the land.
Yeah.
So having had that land from 1923 to 2023 is almost like 100 years. And the land title is still with the state.
Yeah.
from the crown, the British crown, to what is now the government.
99 years is already gone,
So the 99-year lease is obviously expired.
expired. It will be, I think, in 4 years, 6 or 7 years now.
Exactly. So here we are saying that the People's Anti-Corruption Movement is called on all native land title holders that were removed from them by the colonial administration through annexure and lease and any other arrangement written in the English language, which was not understood by anybody at that point in time, up until the current times. And we are trying to fix that. So what the government or parliament has done is to send the Honorable Kit Idu, the member for Hirikwari, to head a delegation to talk to the different landowners. And we like to inform Parliament that the Indigenous Landowners Conference is coming up in November, and we will ask Parliament to come forward with their findings so that we can table it with our recommendations as landowners to compensate the indigenous landowners and to restore the ownership back to the people.
Yeah.
And that is where we are. And there's a lot of people across the country in the shoes of Mr. Francis Paike from Epa village in Kairoku and other areas. From the videotapes we've seen in Leh, the IE landowners have spoken up for their land, which they claim was taken without due compensation, and the government has not had them for the last 100 years. So there's a lot to be done. And we are working on these reforms, and we will be presenting it to the Parliament